Aloha, beautiful souls. I'm Starshine, and today's video, I just wanted to introduce you to my new space. I just got my own studio. It's taken me a while to get on here and make some videos, but I'm super excited to invite you into my new realm of Atlantis, my new realm of Atlantis and Lemuria. What the download that I received when I got this place was that this is my portal from Atlantis to New Lemuria. So I created a beautiful sigil on the floor and painted the space and just like, I don't know, just dived in with my own creation. I've totally manifested this space because I actually live in a tiny house here in Sedona, a tiny little cute little house, but with that I was feeling a little bit blocked in my creative flow and like I didn't have enough space. So I called in more space and then I manifested this amazing studio, and out of the studio I am offering private sound healings, as well as I got my little DJ station back there, you know, so I'm here to practice and I'm here to create, and I also offer private sound healings as well as dragon Reiki sessions. For those of you that know, I love working with dragons. Dragons are incredible allies to have on the spiritual plane, on the astral plane. So for, you know, those of you that work with things like the GFL, Galactic Federation of Light, and the elementals, I highly recommend considering working with dragons because they're such powerful beings. I mean, just look at it. Dragon, you know, it's a dragon, okay? Like, here's one. I love and adore dragons so much. They've definitely became my major allies over this past year. So much so that I actually end up embodying that dragon energy, and I've felt the weight and the heaviness that it can be to take on that energy, but then also how freeing it can be in allowing your power to return to you. And that's something that's super important going on in our world right now, is that we're remaining in our sovereignty. You know, we're being bombarded with technology and what's going on in the world, and it's all trying to like zap us, you know, it's trying to like zap and take away our attention from being centered and being grounded and truly connected to the earth. But I want to assure you that this is the download that I've been receiving over the last couple days, that the earth is winning, right? That the plants and the fungi and the animals are so resilient, and Mother Nature will win, right? Not that there's a battle, because actually we are part of this nature. We just need to accept that we are part of this nature and quit rejecting our reality and quit, not being in right relation with our environment and with our earth, and learning to tune in and listen as Indigenous and as our elders, as our elders have learned, they knew before technology really came in, which technology is so recent, guys. All this stuff has been happening super rapidly, quickly. Everything is just like manifesting and moving really fast. So what I'm trying to say is that what the Indigenous can teach us is, again, how to tune back into the earth and get familiar with the elements, right? And that's what dragons help assist with too. The dragons really are elementals. They're like the grand elementals. They, to me, like, they helped bring water to the planet. They help bring air and fire, and they help bring balance to all of these elements. So, you know, how often you go and sit outside and just like talk to the wind, or just really listen, or maybe count the leaves on a tree and just like gaze into the tree, or you know, have a fire, have a burn ritual where you release things with the fire. You know, these are all ancient practices, shamanic, Indigenous, witchy, but guess what? They're actually in common all over the world, regardless of what your background is. Our ancestors actually were way more in tune with the earth because they didn't have so many distractions in life, right? They weren't trying to buy the latest trends on Amazon. You know, they were actually probably having to sew their garments. And so they were much more tuned in and aware of the earth and their environment. So, you know, why am I sharing this? Because, you know, it's just very vital this is just what the downloads and the information that I'm receiving, is that it's very vital that we come back into harmony and in tune with the earth, and learn to integrate and utilize the technology that we have been given for the higher good, to spread conscious, aware messages, to help ensure that no one on the planet is hungry. We all have the tools to do that. To make sure our water is being clean, to communicate what's happening around the world, so that we can all come back into alignment within ourselves, with each other, and with the earth. And right now there's a whole blah, 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 boring agenda going on, but I don't even really pay that much mind to it anymore, or give it my attention or energy. I'm more focused on my well-being and my creative outlets. And I want to suggest that you focus more on your creative outlets and your well-being. Those are priorities right now, right? Because we're kind of under a little bit of attack. There's like a spiritual warfare happening out there. And yes, it is true that people are getting sick, and then people aren't sure what to do, so they're responding out of fear and putting a lot of trust and faith into these older systems that are now kind of dying out. And so it's really important that we maintain our well-being, and we do that by being in harmony with Mother Gaia. So I don't know, that was my little message here today. I want to hop more on YouTube and start sharing. So if you have anything you'd like to learn from me, let me know in the comments. And please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and just talk to me, communicate, so I can tune in more with what I can share with you. I would like to drop in more with more channeled guidance and sound healings, light language, if that's something that interests you. We can actually, let's do that right now. Just a little channeling with light language, so you can close your eyes. Drop into your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale any fear, worry, doubt, shame, guilt. Release it all now. Give it to Mother Earth. Breathe in happiness, joy, freedom, peace, clarity. I now am an open channel to receive messages for the highest guidance of all. Messages integrate and come into your heart, help open your third eye, help you to see the truth beyond all illusion. And remember to stay in your heart and be compassionate for everyone's process and what they're experiencing. Each of us is on a unique track and has a unique blueprint, so it is important that we are patient with one another and we respect one another. So yeah, that was just a cosmic transmission, a light transmission. I did feel connected to Arcturus, you know, but overall I think it was just a galactic light language coming through. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, let me know in the comments or what you felt, if anything came up, and we'll keep doing that and sharing. I'll get a better mic. So if you'd like to donate to this channel to help me improve and get amazing equipment so that I can freaking crush it on the sound and bring forth incredible channels to you, please do so. I'll leave a link so you can do that. And if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, check out my website for available offers. I am based in Sedona, and I love working with people in person, but I also can work with people online through Zoom. Yeah, so check it out, and I love you so much, and peace to all beings on this planet. Make sure you are just living your life as if it were a prayer, a ceremony, an offering to the divine. And with that, all things align. Always trust. Namaste. Love ya.